had a flash of a future image of a book cover with his name and my name on it, he could have misinterpreted that and thought it was Anarch Peake.
I'm a Scouser. I think that's more than coincidence, but there will be people who will tell me it is not. But wow, that's fascinating.
Oh, it is coincidence because, and it is coincidence, but it's fascinating. But on top of this, it gets weirder because Anarch Peake, his real name is Thomas. Okay. Now, in the book, he discusses in great detail the mysteries of twins. He's fascinated by the idea of twins. And Phil is fascinated by this because his sister, Jane, died soon after they were born. He was a twin, and his sister died in, I think it was February 1929, and they were born in December 1928. For the rest of his life, he had this thing about being a twin and what about his sister and whether his sister was still inside him and talking to him. Now, what is really freaky, and I find this really weird, and this is a coincidence, is my own father was an identical twin, and his brother died about a month after they were born. And his brother who died, my father thought his brother was in him in some way, and his name was Thomas Peake. And Thomas Peake is the name of Anarch Peake. And by the way, the name Thomas is a version of the word name Didymus. And Didymus means twin.
You've sold me. Anthony Peake, fascinating to talk to you, and I'm glad that after all these months we've been able to have this conversation. And I'll see you in Liverpool next March then. Thank you very, very much for making time to talk to me here on The Unexplained, Anthony. If people want to know about you, where do they go? What do they do first?
Okay. The best place to find me, if you go on to www.anthonypeake.com.
That's Peake with an E on the end, by the way.
That's Peake with an E on the end, unlike Anarch Peake that doesn't have an E on the end. And there are lots of links to lots of material. I'm on YouTube a lot. There's YouTube stuff about my material that I did last week in Croatia, which is already up there. But also join me on Facebook. Look me up on Facebook. I have 2 Facebook pages, Anthony Peake and Anthony Peake Writer. Also, if anybody is wanting to get to the Liverpool event, please get along. It's going to be huge. We're hoping to have Graham Hancock there and various other people. And this will be the weekend of the 1st and 2nd of March 2013.
I've been trying to get Graham Hancock on this show for a long time. He is quite an elusive man. He doesn't have that many gaps in his diary for interviews. If you're in contact with him, please put a word in for me, because I have a lot of listeners who keep on asking me for Graham Hancock on this show. I think 2013 is going to be a big year for you, Anthony. Thank you very much for making time for me.
Thank you very much, Howard. Wonderful to talk to you.
Well, a man who I think is going to be a big name quite soon, already very prolific, Anthony Peake. And if you want to find out more about Anthony Peake, go to my website, www.theunexplained.tv. And there will be a link to his website. Thank you very much for supporting me and the show. Thank you to the great Adam Cornwell at Creative Hotspot in Liverpool for devising the website and also getting the show right out to you. Above all, though, thank you to you for your continued support. Please spread the word about this show, which is called The Unexplained. My name is Howard Hughes, and I will return soon.